Riding a 2-game win streak heading to Weyauwega, Amherst shuts down the Indians to a 3-and-out on the first drive, taking control right away. Stringing together a couple of first downs right out of the gate, Josh Reich busts loose for 45 yards to pay dirt, putting Amherst up 7-0 in the first 4 minutes. The following drive, Amherst quickly silences the Weyauwega offense, getting the ball right back as Cullen connects with Josh Reich for a nice chunk of yards, setting up a Cyle Zblewski reverse touchdown, up 14-0. Weyauwega finally gets things going on offense as Cullen connects with Tyler Wetzel on a juggling catch, good for 31 yards, brought down by Brian Groshek. 3 plays later on 3rd and 16, Bayman connects with Sawyer Hintz for 17 yards, cutting the Falcons' lead in half. But before the Indians can have too much of a say in the game, Cyle Zblewski would like to have a word as he rushes 30 yards for his second touchdown on the night, set up by a series of 5 runs from Reich. Back on the defense, Amherst quickly shoves the Weyauwega offense back to the sidelines. After a good series of runs by the Amherst running backs before, Cullen sets up a perfect draw of dashing 30 yards. 2 plays later, he splits the defense on the same play, lighting up the scoreboard yet again. Falcons go up 28-8 with under 3 minutes left to play. But it's not all gravy for Amherst as they go 3-and-out for the first time on the night. Trying to put together a miracle drive heading into halftime, Brian Groshek almost gets a pick 6. Coming out of halftime, Amherst doesn't pump the brakes at all, as on the first play, Zblewski cuts back and forth down midfield, sending me 48 yards to catch up with him. That's his 3rd touchdown on the night, folks. Following the offense's lead, the Amherst defense holds Weyauwega deep in their own territory, forcing Bayman to try to get the ball down midfield, but a deflection lands right in the hands of Chris Anderson. Amherst fumbles on the first play of the drive, but quickly gets the ball back as Cullen turns on the Jets for another 50-yard touchdown. And to light up the scoreboard one last time before loading up the bus, Cullen completes a perfect back shoulder pass to Zach Toll for 13 yards. Final score, 48-8. Here's Amherst head coach Mark Lusic and players of the night, Cullen and Cyle Zblewski, after the game.
So, Coach, everything seemed to be clicking out there for y'all.
Yeah, offensively, we finally, I think, played probably our best game offensively from start to finish. We stalled there on the fumble in the second half, and then we punted once in the first half, I believe. But overall, I was pretty pleased. They ran some things differently at us that we didn't work on all week, but we adjusted well, and once we made the adjustments, the kids performed very well.
As for the defense, what can you say about that? You let up 8 points early on, but then...
Yeah, the 8 points kind of stung, especially because it was, I think, 4th and 20. That can't happen. That's inexcusable, that's all I can say. We'll learn from it, we'll get better. And then the 2-point play, I think it was another 25-yard throw. That's just, we have a passing defense out there for a reason. So other than that hiccup, all right, which is a big hiccup, though. It's a touchdown. We overall played pretty well for the most part, but we'll get better.
Y'all, what you think after the game?
I think we played a good game. We fixed a lot of the mistakes we made last week and the weeks before, but still got to get a lot better. So.
You had 3 touchdowns today. What did you see on the first? Any of them?
Well, on that one that we started off right away on that second half, I just took the handoff from Lincoln and I saw it open field on the outside, and I just took advantage of it.
I'm in the house.